and was a great keyboard player in the band, and a police officer in the town, and just a great human being. And we appreciate you guys coming out every year. We try to keep everything kind of real. We're playing the songs that we did, most of them back I don't know how many years ago, but they're old songs, folks, so
that's because we're too old to remember anything new there.
Hey, easy with that old stuff.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks, maybe.
I'm going to hear that all night now, old.
Okay, we turned it up a little bit just so... Can everybody hear me? We good now? Everybody good? All right. So anyway, we're here. I saw a couple folks in the audience there, and I said, we haven't been together very much. Steve DePerna, our bass player, came from Florida for this. He comes up every year just to do this, which is absolutely incredible that he does that. How about a nice round of applause for Mr. Steve DePerna?
Awesome, Steve. Awesome.
Thank you, but it's not the only reason.
Well, he comes up to see family and friends, of course, but plans it around this day. So, and I'm so happy to say that we got our best guy here in the whole world. Mr. John Adams was able to join us this year. We couldn't get our stars aligned for the last few years, but Mr. John Adams is back.
We're happy about it.
Yeah, the guy with the golden voice and the golden fingers.
Don't push that golden voice stuff. It's been a while.
And of course, we got Mr. Roy Deo on the drums, who's been a starter of the band, and obviously we lost Wayne, so Roy's brother-in-law, Mr. Kim Willie, is going to play some keys for us, help us out a little bit. I'll try to bang on a few of these things up here too, play a little bit. And then, of course, back behind the curtain, we got our surprise guest who always comes and joins us, taking you back a little bit further than Crystal Image, back into the days of Summer Breeze with our horn player, Mr. Earl Holtelling, will be joining us here on a bunch of songs. So we'll have a good time, and I mentioned to somebody, I said, we haven't been together. My mom has been sick. I wasn't able to make band practice this week, so we're doing this without practice. We're just kind of winging it. So consider this background noise so you can visit with all your friends and get reacquainted and celebrate the reason we're here, and that's to remember Mr. Wayne Van Campen. We've got Alicia's here, and Michael's here, and Gail's here, so make sure you get over and say hello to everybody. The other thing, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Mark Gimete. He built me an amplifier here that's absolutely incredible, so I'm using that for the first time tonight. So, crazy good guy with a lot of talent with his electronics, so we'll see how this thing sounds, but I'm loving it so far. Anyway, have a good time, enjoy yourself. We always start with this song, a little Doobie Brothers song. We do it right for Wayne because he was such a music lover. So this goes out to Wayne, and it's called Wayne, Listen to the Music.
One time before we get started, I just want to say this is Barry Jones. Been together with Barry forever. The week that this poor guy has put in with his mom being sick, for him even to be here tonight is just a credit to his personality and his perseverance. So how about a nice round for my buddy Barry Jones?
Oh, thank you. Well, have a good time. Visit with your friends. Have something to eat there, and I hope you brought a little picnic and enjoy the night. I want to shout out a good friend of ours, Brandon, is doing our sound for us. We appreciate him coming all the way down from up north here to give us a hand. My PA system is as old as Crystal Image, so we upgraded a little bit, and Brandon's helping us out. So enjoy the night, folks. Some are a lazy flowing river, rising castles in the sky, and the crowd is growing bigger. Listen to the happy sound, got to let them go. Listen to the music. Whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, listen to the music for the time. Well, thank you very much. A little song from the Doobie Brothers. Okay, now for the moment you've been waiting for. Hear Mr. John Adams' voice again.
Stop it, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Okay, now we're gonna get that Earl Hoteling up here with that horn. Let him play that horn a little bit. Back in the day when Earl was with us in Summer Breeze, or we were with Earl really, because this was Earl's thing. We did a lot of weddings, obviously, and this was, I think, the first song we would do after dinner to try to get people up and maybe do a little jitterbug and all that. So that little concrete pad there is not just for picnic tables, folks. That's for some dancing. If you want to do a little dancing, a little jitterbug, please come up and join us. You got to dance like nobody's watching. Well, I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Yeah, I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. They got pretty little women and all are gonna give me a while. Gonna be a stand on the corner, well, they're posted in line, so long, bye-bye, so long. Gonna be a stand on the corner, well, they're posted in line, bye-bye, so long. With my Kansas City baby and my bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane. We'll have to walk the guess I'm gonna get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come. Bye-bye, so long, baby. They got crazy little women there that all gonna get me one. Come on, oh, who's not gonna, baby? Kansas City, here I come. Bye-bye, so long, farewell. Yeah, I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. Bye-bye, so long, farewell. They got crazy little women there, and all are gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, well, they're closing in line. Bye-bye, so long, farewell. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, well, the toasted in line, bye-bye, so long, farewell. With my Kansas City baby and my bottle of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane. We'll have to walk to get there, won't get there just the same. I'm going to Kansas City, crazy little women that all wanna give me one. They got crazy little women that all wanna give me one.
Thank you.
Here's another old standby I used to do for years and years and years. Little guy named Chubby Checker. No, this wasn't Chubby Checker. Who is this?
Chuck Berry?
Chuck Berry. I was close. Started with a C. Yeah, Chuck's cousin. New Orleans, back up in the woods amongst the evergreens, in a log cabin made of earth and wood, lived a young boy named Johnny B. Good, who never heard the river out of rock so well. He could play his guitar just like a ring of a bell. I said, go, go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Well, he would carry his guitar in a gunny sack, sit beneath the trees by the railroad tracks. Many people coming from miles around, you come and hear his music till the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights saying, Johnny, be good tonight. I said, go, go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny, be good. Come on, Johnny. humble here, Brandon. All right, we're going to feature Mr. Steve DePerna singing a song here. A little BTO for you. Steve the Perner on the vocals there. Thank you, Steve. Now it's time to open up that dance floor and get some people out there dancing. We'll do a little pretty one for you.
Well, the guys are getting ready. I know that this is a pretty song. More importantly, it's one of Alicia's favorite songs. So, kind of a song that me and her talked about this week when we talked about the article for the newspaper. It was very important to her dad and very important to her, and hopefully we can do justice to her. It's called "Lost in the 50s."
Close your eyes, baby. Follow my heart. All on the memories here in the dark. We'll let the magic take us away back to the feelings we share when they play. In the still of the night, hold me, darling, hold me tight. Say you me do, so real, so right. Lost in the 50s tonight. These precious hours we know can't survive. Love's all that matters. All the past is a lie. Now and for always, till time disappears, we'll hold each other whenever we're here. In the still of the night, hold me, darling, hold me tight. Say you me do, so real, so right. Lost in the 50s tonight.
percentage on that.
We had some dancers. Thank you. Donna, thank you. Hi, hon. How many? 40 years? 40 years. Did we were at your wedding, weren't we? We played at your wedding. Cool.
Hey, that gives me a good thought, Barry.
What's that?
If there's anybody out there that we played your wedding, and I'm sure there is, just raise your hand so we can know. We always hear that whenever we're in the store or around the town, people come up, especially kids, and they say to me, "You played my parents' wedding." And we did. We played a lot of them. And while we're on the subject of anniversaries, I'd like a shout out to my wife, Kathy. We just spent our 46th anniversary together. Jesus, don't say that.
They said the only thing that kept them together 40 years was our music. Well, if that's the case, if that's what it takes, good. All right.
Here's my story, sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love and she ran around with every single guy in town. Hey, hey, whoa,
So how's everybody doing out there? You having a good time? You getting to see some old faces you haven't seen in a while? I see some of my buddies came all the way down from Malta area there. Hey Tammy, you behaving, and Christy, you behaving over there? Let me see what's in the cooler. Hey Pat, you watching him? Is that Danny over there behind you? Yeah. You think we can get Danny to come up later on and sing a song for us? Yeah, I think so too.
There's another girl out there, her name's Rachel. She's coming up and sing too.
Oh boy, we'll have some fun here. We're gonna have some fun tonight. All right, we're going to have John sing you another one here. This one's relatively, I think this was one of the last new songs that we learned back in 1932. No, I think it was...
I don't think so.
All right.
No matter what you are, I will always be with you. Doesn't matter what you do, girl. Ooh, girl, on you. No matter where you go, I will always be around. Don't you tell me what you found, girl. Ooh, girl, on you. Nothing to say, nothing to see, nothing to do. If you would give me all, then I would give it to you. Nothing would be, nothing would be. No matter where you go, I will always be around. Don't you tell me what you found, girl. Ooh, girl, on you. Knock down the old gray wall. Nothing to say, nothing to see, nothing to do. And you would give it all, as I would give it to you. Nothing would be, nothing would be. No matter what you are, I will always be with you. Doesn't matter what you do, girl. Ooh, girl, with you. Ooh, girl, you, girl, want you. Ooh, girl, you, girl, want you.
Little Bad Company. Okay, years ago, after Crystal Image, John Adams and I were in a country band. It wasn't quite that country. It wasn't quite that country. It was country. It was back in the days of Vince Gill and Diamond Rio and all those, and we had a good run. We got a chance to play with Keith Urban and Jody Messina and all the old guys over there, Diamond Rio and all that. Brad Paisley. Anyway, this was one of the songs we did, and it probably was a little bit of my history back when I was, if you listen to the words, when I used to get in trouble back in the days. No.
not much, right, Sherry? Really good.
Well, I was standing at the front door when I came home last night. A cookbook in her left hand and a rolling pin in her right. She said, "You come home for the last time with whiskey on your breath." Now to my preaching boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. Well, give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best thing I can do. We're just some good old boys that making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. First she hid my glasses, cause she knows that I can't see. She said, "You ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend some more little time with me." The boys called from the honky tonk, said there's a party going on down here. She might have took my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. No, I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best thing I can do. Good old boys are making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance, baby, before you say we're through. Well, give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best thing I can do. We're just some good old boys that making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. One more last chance before you say we're through. Little bit of skill for you. Little song from the King. Feature Mr. Adams here.
I'm a steamroller, baby. I'm bound to roll over you. the burning fire. I'm a demolition derby, a heavy heart for the steering job. Well, play the blues.
Little holiness there, Mr. John Adams. Thank you.
The song goes out to my friend Leslie.
Johnny, the sun is almost past those trees, so
Thank
we'll be
God.
able to,
Somebody shut that sun off.
that's all, no, we need the sun. We need the sun. But a couple more minutes, it'll be behind the tree, and I'll be able to
Thank God.
see.
Just take those old records, yeah. I can listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't wanna hear a pretty tango. I'd rather hear some blues and funky old soul. There's only one thing way to get me to go.
Singing that for you.
Thank you.
The other thing, when we used to go out, we used to do some songs and imitate other people. And remember, we used to do "We Are the World" with all the different voices. We said,
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people now.
I remember. Oh, some of it. Anyway, we're going to feature John on this one, a little Willie Nelson song, because this guy can sound like Willie when he wants.
Maybe I did love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel girl, I'm sorry I lied. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you. I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done. I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Tell me me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. 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 Willie comes.
Willie.
Mr. John Adams. A couple songs we're going to put together here from a movie a ways back, a little thing called Dirty Dancing.
You broke my heart, 'cause I couldn't dance. And you didn't even want me around. But now I'm back, just to let you know, I can really shake it down. Well, do you love me, yeah? I do love me, baby. Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Work, work, I'll work it, baby. Work, work, I'll take me up and down. Work, work, add a little bit of soul. Now work. Walk through the mashed potato. And I can do the twist. Oh, tell me, baby. How do you like it like this? Do you like it like this? Tell me. How do you love me? Yeah.
Awesome gigantic.
All right, what's a night without the Beatles? You got to do a Beatles song, right?
Barry, all the way from Florida just to see us?
Is he, who, Barry here? Barry Milius is here? All right.
Well, she was just 17, and you know I mean, and the way she looked was way beyond that. Well, I never danced with another. Oh, when I saw her standing there. Well, she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I fell in love with her. She wouldn't dance with another. Oh, when I saw her standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my well, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. Oh, I saw her standing there. Play one time, Ron. Get it out! Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my well, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long, I fell in love with her. I'll never dance with another. Oh, when I saw her standing there. Yeah, well, since I saw her standing there. Well, since I saw her standing there.
Oh, Beatles.
All right, while we're getting this set up, just a little bit of history about this song. We played our last job together actually in 1993, October of 93, when we were all together. And this is a very touching song for us. A lot of tears that night when we did this song to say goodbye to one another and move on to do other things. I'd like to feature John on this. John's going to play the piano on this and do it exactly the way we did it all those years ago. It's a song called Will You Remember Me?
It's not the way I want it to be. Oh, I'd be with you now, or wherever you go. My love goes with you. Keep on smiling, keep on shining. Even though you know you wanna cry, I tried to love you, but looking in my eyes, you saw promises and lies too many times. Will you remember me? If you remember me, I hope you'll see it's not the way I want it to be. Or I'd be with you now, but wherever you go, my love goes with you.
We're going to take a little break, folks, and let you talk a little bit, and we'll be right back for another full set. So please, the sun went down, stick around, grab a drink, and talk amongst yourselves. We'll be right back.
I'll be with you, keep believing. Some things even time can't come between. And if you blame me,